March the 8th, 2024. Our electric cooling fan is not coming on. We've got to figure out what it is. It could be this relay. I just checked this fuse. That fuse is fine. It could be the fan itself, but it is a new fan. It could be the temperature sending unit, and I think there are two of these. I think there's another one somewhere. Let's see, this one has two wires. It will send juice to probably, I don't know if it'll send it directly to the fan or whether it send it to the relay over there and then through that 40 amp. I don't know. But we've got this disconnected. I think the first thing we're going to do is get a wire and jump that fan off. Make sure the fan actually runs, because it only comes on, it's got a mechanical fan and an electric fan. The mechanical fan keeps it, you know, until it gets about 210, I think. Then I think the electric fan comes on at 210, but I'm not sure. But yeah, until it gets to a certain temperature, the electric fan isn't going to come on anyway. So to test it, I've got to put Freon in the air conditioner. If the AC is on, then that electric fan is supposed to be running all the time. But we may, I know we're going to change the dryer. We may change the compressor, and so I don't want to do all that yet. I want to get the fan going where I can drive it, where it'll stay, where it won't overheat for the rest of the year. And we just got a new Napa Legend battery. So let's jump that fan off and make sure it is functioning. Saturday, March 9th, 2024. Jeep XJ electric fan. We've had trouble with this one coming on, so you can tell it's not on now. When the air conditioner on, it's supposed to be on all the time. The air conditioner is not going to come on, it needs Freon, so that's not going to do it. The thing hadn't been coming on, so I pulled out the relay, which is this relay here. Pushed it in 2 or 3 times, made a better connection. The fuse panel inside the door here, I forgot what number it is, but it's a blue 15 amp, about second or third one up from the right, on the right hand side. Pulled it out, took it in 2 or 3 times, and this connection over here, now I'm going to pull it off and it's going to engage that fan. There we go. So that engaged the fan. So this temperature switch, even if it's not to the temperature, it turns it on. It only turns it off once it gets up to disengage it. So that disengages it. So until it gets up to, oh, am I getting this backwards? I'm getting confused. It's off. So yeah, when it gets up to temperature, it should engage that fan. Now I don't know if it's going to get to that temperature. We made sure that we pushed and disconnected it and connected it 2 or 3 times as well. Also the switch over here, or the connector over here, I think it was a bad connector because the fan was not coming on. And so I think the connections just needed to be cleaned and reset, because now it will come on. And like I guess, like I said, when it gets up to temperature, it closes this circuit and cuts the fan on. And so taking it off has that same effect. See, there we go, that engaged it again. So, and that disengaged it once we reconnected it. So let's drive it around a little bit, see if it's going to build up heat. This thing has always had a little trouble getting a little bit warm. I had a 180 thermostat in it, and I went on and put a 195, what is supposed to be in it. Like I say, it's almost up to 210. I think that fan is supposed to come on at 210, but it may be at 220. I'm not sure where it's supposed to come on at. We got 313,984 miles on this one. We need a windshield. We bought this one with 148,000 miles on it, December of 2013, so we've had it 11 years. Well, 10 years. This year will be 11 years. It's been a great little vehicle. I love it. Somebody wanted to buy it. Woo! They have to get off that wallet. Get off that wallet. It'd probably take $9,000-10,000 to buy this for me, maybe more. And this one over here, the same. That one needs some work. Needs a little transmission work. Needs some tires and a battery. That one's got 405,000 on it, I think. I bought it new. Okay, that'll be a wrap. Let's run around the block and see if that fan's going to come on, if it's going to build up enough heat. Oh, just some added information about the tires and lift. I've got a 2.5, or it's not a 3, it's 2 or 2.5 inch lift kit on it. And I put the 31s on it. The 31s are a little big. Either need a spacer, a 1/2 inch or 1 inch spacer, but I don't like the way these things look with the spacers behind those wheels. Or either it needed a 4-inch lift, because these tires will scrub. You can't turn the full radius, but I don't ever get aggressive off-road or do that kind of stuff, so it's not an issue with me. Works fine for me, and I like the way it looks, so that's what we've done. Yeah, we put a blower motor in here a couple of weeks ago. It went out, and what I have noticed after changing this thermostat last time I changed the water pump, this engine does run better. This 4.0 engine does run a little better, a little bit smoother at this higher temperature, about 195 to 200. So I guess that 180 thermostat wasn't the way to go, because it does run a little bit better. I haven't checked gas mileage to see if that has improved or not, but I suspect it may have just a fraction. I don't know if it'd be enough for me to tell a difference or not.